What's up? I am back, this time making another engagement ring for another very special lady. Callie, this is your ring video. I made your sister Emily's ring. Now I'm making your ring. So let's get into it. Let me show you what we got to make your ring. So, first things first, let's see. We have some gold wire. It's very hard to see because it's so thin. We got some gold wire. And we have a whole bunch of tiny gold settings. These settings match, I think, 3mm stones maybe. They're super tiny, you can see it there in the bag. One larger setting for the center stone. It's right here. Oops. Oh, there it is. So that'll be in the middle, and then it'll have all these smaller ones around it. I've got some solder, paste solder, love that stuff. And now for the stones. So we ordered these beautiful moissanite stones, which moissanite is a currently very popular alternative to diamond. It's beautiful, it's still considered precious, and it's not like a cubic zirconia. There we go. Now you can see. So those are the perimeter stones. For the main stone, Ivory wanted something non-traditional, and after doing some research, he landed on an onyx, which is quite unusual, especially for an engagement ring, but it's unique, and on Stoller's website, it describes the onyx as mysterious and bold, and I feel like that's Callie. I think that describes her really well. And then also it said that in ancient times, onyx was thought to bring self-confidence. And I thought that was also pretty awesome. So let me let you see this. So here it is. It's black, but it has some really nice facets in it. I can't remember, I think it's a 10mm. And so you can imagine this beautiful opaque black with all those sparkly moissanite around it. Okay, so at this point, most of this information, all of this information is known to Ivory. But what is a complete unknown to both of you is that I have some other news. Ivory's mom was at Emily's wedding earlier, I guess like a month ago, and she gave me something. She pulled her wedding ring and her engagement ring off of her finger at the wedding reception and handed them to me and asked me if I could use these stones in Callie's engagement ring. It was very important to her that you guys have these stones from such a loving, beautiful relationship in Callie's ring. And it just so happens that they are the same or close enough to the same size that I should be able to use them. So we're actually not gonna use the moissanite I just showed you. Tricked ya! We're gonna use these diamonds from Ivory's mom's wedding set. Let me show you. Here they are. I haven't cleaned them or anything, so I'll do that, but look, they're gonna be so pretty with that onyx. And it's just a beautiful gesture. I cannot wait to make this ring. especially now that it has this extra layer of connection and beauty and love and depth. It's gonna be really fun to make. So it's late. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and tomorrow I will pull these stones out and we'll get to work. First thing I need to do is make the actual ring part. And this is kind of like counterintuitive, because you actually make the entire ring like as a circle. That way you know the band is perfectly round, and then you chop off the parts where the stones are gonna go. So instead of making like a half ring or a 3/4 ring, at least the way I do it, I make the whole ring and then I can just fit it perfectly, because it's really difficult to, well, for me, it's really difficult to know exactly how long that needs to be. So I'd rather just fit it directly to the soldered settings once it's done. Plus, I've decided to try a technique I haven't tried before for soldering all the tiny pieces together. And to do that, I need some clay, some Sculpey or some Play-Doh, which I had some. And I don't have it anymore. Probably one of the kids took it. And since I don't really let my kids have Play-Doh because it sucks, we don't have any. So I gotta wait for my wife to bring some home from the grocery store. But this is something I can do in the meantime. Okay, so Callie, like Emily, has tiny, tiny fingers. She wears a size 5, which is right here. Yeah. What is it? What? It's not round yet. I'm gonna solder right here, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got the ring soldered. Now it's time to make it round. So I have my ring mandrel here. Slide it on as far as I can with just my fingers. And then I take my rawhide hammer, which is nice and gentle, and I just hammer it round. A perfectly round ring that comically fits on my pinky. Not even all the way down. Okay, so we're going to start the process of taking the diamonds out of this ring. So that works out perfectly. That was really stressful. You can see how red my face is. And the faces I was making, I'm sure, were unattractive. But now we've got all the diamonds out, and the Play-Doh's on its way. And so I am going to open all the, hold on. Anyway, I'm gonna open all of the packages of the settings, since they package them all individually, and get ready for when the Play-Doh shows up. So look what I got. Okay, so that was a fail. I think I definitely needed a clay that was a lot stiffer, like a Sculpey or something that would have come out in, well, all in one piece. Play-Doh was just too soft. But you live and you learn, and you try something else. So I've got all our pieces back out, and I'll just go with Plan B, which is how I made my necklace, by taking my fire brick that I solder on, and it's very, very soft. And you can see here where I carved out the space for my necklace, and I can actually push all the tiny pieces into it. So I'm gonna do that now instead, because I know this works. Got some issues, but we're pretty close. Let me clean it and see what it looks like. Okay, so I've clearly lost one in the cleaning process. It wasn't fully attached.
Mom?
I'm going to take the diamonds from the ring. And I'm just going, this is just some ammonia and soap solution here, just to let them soak, clean them up a little bit. Now you can see that they're clean and they're all nice and shiny. Bling, bling. So here is the finished ring. There's still a little bit of investment in there I need to get out, but you can see that it's not exactly round. It's kind of wonky, so let's fix that. it's time to set the stones. This thing's pretty little. So I found these babies a dirt cheap. Check this out. They're safety glasses. And they're not charged right now, but when they're charged, they have LED lights that they magnify. And then if I put them with my fancy jeweler's ones, ooh, I can see so much. It's so big. Here we go. Don't I look super attractive? Ella, right now is not the time. Please go on. I love you very much. It's just not the time. Already? Okay, so the diamonds are set. I did not film that part because it took hours and it was very stressful. You know, the stress that causes you to question all your life's choices and consider switching careers. I was reminded why I don't do this on a regular basis. And why I only make engagement rings for people I really care about. So, please accept this dramatic reenactment. That pretty much sums it up. Where is it? Where'd it go? What do you need, kids? No, 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 no. Nah. Stop fighting! Where is it? It's too late for dessert! Can't find it. What do you need? Where'd it go? It's a 5.